Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you a few things I've picked up over the last couple of weeks. Hauls are one of my favourite videos to watch and also to film, so I hope you enjoy. Also, if you're new here, I'm Anime and I hope you stick around. If you're coming here for my last video, you might see that I'm wearing the exact same thing. It's because they're filmed exactly after each other. I've a lot going on in college at the moment. I have exams coming up, so I don't really have much time on my hands, so I'm just trying to get stuff done while I can. The last few things I have to show are not clothing related. There are a few things that I've collected to put together a gallery wall, which I'll probably do a video on once I have that completed, but I'm currently trying to collect frames. It's actually more difficult than trying to find prints. So the first thing I have is this really gorgeous Vogue print that I got when I was in London. This is from 1926. From Vogue in 1926, and it was £8, which I thought was pretty good. I also got this in like a postcard size because I didn't know what size I would be using for the gallery wall. It's still in its plastic now just to protect it, but I really like this. I just thought it was so gorgeous when I saw it and I had to get it. And it was really reasonably priced as well for the postcard size. I don't even think that was like £1. So that was so good. And I would suggest looking at like postcards and stuff like that in museums. That's a great place because I went to the Vogue 100 exhibition that was on in the National Portrait Gallery and it was amazing. So if you can catch that, if you're in London in the near future, I would highly suggest it, and they have really cute things in the gift shop. So another thing I got for the gallery wall was, this is out of its packaging now, but it's actually a card. And I got this when I was in Liberty, but I'll just bring it in, hopefully it'll focus. It is asparagus pea, apparently, but it's an A, so for anime, even though technically it's two names, but it was expensive enough, so I wasn't going to buy the M as well. I just stuck with the A because I like the colours better, and it would go with pink more, and there's a lot of pink in my room and grey. So I got this and I think it's so cute. I feel like this was it's pretty good, it was like £3. But I'm gonna trim it down so it fits into a small frame and hopefully put this up on my gallery wall. So if you're trying to put together your own gallery wall, a place I would actually suggest going is IKEA. A lot of people don't realise that IKEA sell little cards and prints kind of things. I got some before for my college room and they were kind of cute. They were almost like fruit ad or wrappers, if that makes sense, fruit distributors kind of things. It's oh, raspberries from here, lemons from there, and it's cute, but they weren't super brightly coloured. But I got two different sets of prints that I'm gonna pick and choose from for my gallery wall, and the first one are these postcard, slightly bigger actually, size ones, that are of different ice creams. So this is the one I think I'm probably, hopefully this will focus or it won't go weird colours. This is the one I think I'm going to use because it's mostly pink colours and browns and stuff, and there's a lot of wood in my room as well, the door. So, oh, the door's up. But that's the first one. How many other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 of them in this, and they're really cute, and they're kind of like classic ice creams that you know, or at least European ones, I don't know. But this one. So I think, I might give some of these to my neighbour across the way. She might hang some of them up in her room because the blue kind of would go with it and the summery sunshine theme. And the other thing I got, which I love so much, is the first one I have already in a frame. Is this the right way? Yeah, so this is already in a frame, and this is a little drawn map of New York. There's kind of a glare on it, I don't know, it's outside is catching in it, but I'll just kind of tilt it like that. But you can see it's got all the monuments and stuff, and it's so cute. And this frame was from IKEA as well. Don't know how much this was, but pretty sure it was so inexpensive. So were these prints. The prints are the big ones. The big sets are €7, and the small ones are 3 or £1.50 actually, I think. They're really inexpensive, so well worth it even if you're just going to use the one, because they last a lot. But I love this so much because I love New York, and I really like the colours, the black and the kind of peachy pink. So this is probably going to be a main point of my gallery wall, along with the Vogue thing, or else I might use the smaller Vogue one, but I'm not sure because I might be adding some of my own photos in it as well. So I just showed you the New York one, but it actually comes in a set. So there's also Paris. I don't know what's the price on this. No, it sells in different countries. There's Paris and London that come in the set as well. So if you wanted to do like a thing of cities, it's still in the packaging, just in case one of my friends, she actually might take this one. Or maybe the Paris one. What colour's Paris? Yeah. If you wanted to do something like a little travel theme, because that's kind of what I'm doing with my room at the moment. I'm kind of sticking with the travel theme. I must do a room tour at some point, but I have a really gorgeous poster that I got when I was in Georgia, that in Georgia in the United States as opposed to York, and it says "See the World," and it's like a vintage poster. I love it so much, and I got some posters in Raffles Hotel when I was in Singapore recently, and I think I'm going to replace that with the one behind me here, because that was one that my mom got when I was like 2 or 3 years old. So I think I'm going to switch that one out. I'm still going to keep that because it's like sentimental, but I think just trying to move on a little bit from things like that in my room. If you enjoyed this or want to see any more of my videos that I'll be posting in the future, be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye!